Hey, barbecue church. Hope everything's going great for y'all. I'm in the dining. Where am I? This is my dining room slash living room, but I have another living. It's weird, but this. I just put this bookshelf together. This bookshelf was given to me by my neighbor in Pittsburgh, Hannah. So I never put it together. She gave it to me months and months ago, but I finally put that together. I'm thankful for that. So we hanging out, man. I hope everything's great for y'all. We're getting ready for that Thanksgiving. Trying to figure out what we're gonna cook. Matter of fact, you could go in the comments. What are y'all doing? Are y'all doing turkey? Are y'all doing stuffing? Do y'all put stuffing inside the bird? I don't feel like that's sanitary. We normally just do it in a pan on the side, like we used to do it inside the bird, but I don't really know if that's safe. And there's not a lot. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing a turkey and if you're smoking it, or you're going to spatchcock it. I'm going to spatchcock mine. I'm going to brine mine. I'm going to spatchcock it, which means cut the spine out. You know what I'm saying? Then you got to break the sternum area. I'm going to do that. Me and Josh, my cousin, are planning it. He's going to come over tonight. We're going to plan what we're going to do and how we're going to make it all work. So it should be good. I'll probably do some Brussels sprouts. You know what I'm saying? I might smoke some potatoes. Things like that. Why are you looking at me funny? My daughter's over there looking at me funny. But anyway, so, Thanksgiving is coming up, man. I don't really think, I smoked a little bit. I did some pork chops this week. I've been using Reload's Blackout Rub on my pork chops because they're amazing. And then Lane's has a espresso, Anko espresso rub that I've been mixing with that to kind of boost it up a little bit. Reload really doesn't need any extra help, but I like adding flavor. I like just mixing flavor, so that's what I'm on in these streets. There's a lot of stuff that's been going on. I talked with a homie who's a marketing guy to talk about how we can market Barbecue Church and try to do bigger, try and go better, and just reach more people out here in these streets, because there are people that need help. I'm also meeting with different people in the military so that we can officially launch boxchow.org and do a ministry that is a little bit more closely related to the military homies. We have a lot of vets that watch. Y'all know who y'all are. I talk about y'all all the time. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. But we also want to reach a little bit more people that are on those bases. We know that people who are enlisted right now have a hard time. People that get out, they have a hard time. And they need some help. They need some faith. They need people to pray with them. And so we want to be able to create that environment and create a safe space for those military people to express how they feel and not feel like their promotions can be in jeopardy. If you're a vet, you understand that. So you know exactly what I'm talking about. And so that's what we're working on right now. So last night was when from the time I'm recording this, last night was this Tyson Jake Paul fight. And a funny thing, regardless of the outcome is the outcome, and it's the outcome that a lot of people didn't want to see, but we kind of knew that was going to be the case. But everybody talked about buffering. Everybody talked about how their Netflix wasn't working. Everybody started talking about the Netflix servers, how they had way too many people online to watch it, and so it was causing everything to look like Mike Tyson's Punch-Out from back in the day on regular Nintendo. And so there were so many jokes online about it and about the quality. And, we actually, I was over Josh's house, my cousin, and we paused it, waited a minute, and then hit play. And that's how we actually it stopped seasoning up on us. And it just made me think about this, it made me think about this right now. It made me think about this sermon. And so I wrote this based on that. So looking at Isaiah 40:31, it says, "But those who trust in the Lord will find new strength. They will soar high on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint." When we trust and wait on God, God takes care of us. When we get in a season where we feel stuck, we feel delayed, where we feel like we're buffering, where things aren't going as fast as what they should, whenever we feel that lag, we feel that stutter, it's easy to get frustrated. It is. But we know that God is still working, and we have to wait on God to do what he's going to do. We have to stay connected to him and trust that he knows what's going on, and we don't abandon the process. We don't abandon that process just because things slow down. A lot of us didn't. We stayed watching that fight. We tried to do whatever we could to make sure, because we wanted to see what was going to happen. We saw all those little undercards that were great. The undercard was great, Although I think that girl should have won. I think that other girl should have won. That's all I'm saying. But I don't know. I don't box. I don't box like that. But we stuck with it. When you're facing the delays in your life, whether it's a career move, unanswered prayer, or an answered prayer, a relationship struggle, we have to lean on God and trust God with our frustrations. Okay. We have to do that. Stay connected. And that's where we jump into John 15, where it says, I am the vine. It's God saying, I'm the vine, you are the branches. Those who remain in me and I in them will produce much fruit. For apart from me, you can do nothing. When your life feels like it's lagging and pixelated, and it's being held up, and you get that spinning wheel, that waiting wheel of death, like a lot of us got while we were watching that fight. We get that. You stay connected. Okay. A lot of us think, well, maybe it's the Wi-Fi. Well, maybe it's the Netflix servers. Well, maybe it's this, maybe it's the Fire Stick. Maybe I'll take out my Fire Stick and I'll blow inside of it and put it back in the TV. We're trying to figure it out. Here's the thing. Stay connected. Stay connected. God says, stay connected to me and I'm connected to you. Okay. And you will bear much fruit. There were so many people on Netflix last night that's what caused the lag. That's what caused the lag within the servers. Here's the thing. God has the servers. God has the capacity to handle everything that's coming your way. He knows what you need. He's heard your prayers. That's why you make sure you're praying. He knows what you need, and he has everything that you need. He's able to do immeasurably more than we could ever ask or imagine. So whenever things start to lag, or you feel like a pullback, why? What's the pullback? A lot of times the pullback is other people. It's that there's other people that are trying to attach to you. They're trying to attach to you and slow down you. Slow down your thinking. Slow down your process. It's people that are jumping in, and they're jumping in on your life and trying to drain where you're at. There's situations, there's things that it's just like Netflix. So many people on that server. So many people on that server. So many people online. So many people pulling. There are so many people that can try to pull on you to try to slow down what God is doing in you and what God's trying to teach you and help you grow in. Don't allow that. Continue to stay connected to God and know that he has you. That he got you, that he's going to work it out, that he's going to make sure that you're taken care of. So what's interrupting your connection with God? Are you too busy? Are you distracted? Are you relying on your own strength over him? Are you relying on other people? Are you listening to other people? Are you focused on other people and their crackheaded selves? I shouldn't call people crackheads, but I'm not editing that out because that's how I feel. That's just how I feel about it. Some people just, you act like a crackhead, but are we relying on them? What we do is we stay connected, and if you're not connected, reconnect and make sure that you're praying, make sure that you're trying to get into this word, that you're trying to read the Bible, that you're just jumping in. Fine, like jumping on Proverbs, start reading Proverbs. Every day, whatever date it is, read that proverb. Today's let's just say the 17th, read the 17th proverb. Come on, man. Let's just keep moving, and let's just stay connected, not be distracted, and trust God, knowing that his server can actually handle everything that's coming his way, and he has things on the way for you, as long as we stay connected. So that's where we're at, y'all. If you don't have a relationship with God, you want to actually truly be connected for the first time, it's a simple prayer. It's like, Jesus, I believe you died. I believe you came back to restore my relationship with God. and I need you to help me out. I want to be a part of this family. I want to have a connection with God for real. So come into my life, change who I am, and help me move forward, and help me to stay connected with you at all times. They text Journey to the number that pops up on the screen. Fill out your information. You get a 30-day devotional that is delivered to your email every morning at about 6 o'clock in the morning. My time, maybe your time, I don't know when it comes, but it's going to be emailed to you. And that's what we're doing, man. So let's stay focused. Let's stay connected to God. Let's keep doing that. And let's not be bogged down by the buffering moments. Let's not be bogged down by the times, let's not be distracted by the times that spinning wheel of death hits us. I might have talked about it before, but we're going to start talking about giving campaigns. And so the people that we're partnering with right now is the Mission Co. So the Mission Co. is they're a program where they help out with food insecurity strategically in the Pittsburgh area. And then they also have a missions department that's operating out of Peru. Really great people. Mike and Ari are just Ariana, just call her Ari, but they're my homies. I love them. I grew up with Ari. Just two really great people who love God, and so they're doing some work. They're doing work out there, and so we're kind of partnering up with them. We don't talk about giving a lot here at Barbecue Church. I feel a certain type of way about it, and I've talked with you about that before. But what we're doing with them is, if you go to barbecuechurch.com and you click giving, you'll actually see stuff about the Mission Co. And then you can actually click on their website. There's a link on our website that takes you to theirs, and you can see their giving stuff, and then you can be able to give to them. So that's what we're just saying. Hey, if you're looking for a place to give, those are people that are helping out with people that don't know where they're getting their next meal. They're helping feed people in their community, and then they're also doing work in Peru. So they're doing international work in Peru to the Spanish-speaking homies. So they're a great place to give. We'll talk about, we're going to partner up with a bunch of different people. We have Refuge Youth Network that we're partnered up with. We also have Mission to El Salvador that we're partnering up with as well. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to keep just highlighting places where we can invest some money, because I believe that we're created to be givers. And I know that whenever we plant, our finances and give, we know that we put it into good soil, knowing that God's going to do great work through what we're putting in the ground, what we put in the ground. So there's that. So we out here in these streets, y'all. We're going to keep pressing. We're going to keep doing big things, man. Shout out to everybody all over the country. I hope that you are having a wonderful time. I hope that life is working out for you. Don't get distracted in this holiday season. It's super easy to get distracted. It's super easy to be emotional. It's super easy to get, what do you call it? You can become depressed in the season. It's easy. It's easy to become depressed. Make sure your finances are in order. Make sure you don't overspend. Make sure you don't overeat. And let's just keep moving forward, y'all. Let's love the people around us. Let's pray for people that are on our nerves, because we're supposed to. Let's just pray for people that suck. So that's where we at. So I'm out. My daughter's watching this Tyson fight right now because she went to sleep. So I guess she heard me talking about it. Now she wants to watch it. So y'all be safe. Praise God. I love y'all. Bing.